Hi everyone. Yeah, it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I know the last time I uploaded a video there were a lot of things and going on, and I had tried to keep uploading, but it just got to the point where I had to stop everything, put everything on hold. So this is gonna be more of an opening up video, and as well as letting you guys know what happened. A lot of what happened, try not to get emotional here, but, so I'll just start from the beginning. So, there was multiple reasons why I had to stop. One, because of my mental health, two, because of my family, and I'll explain that in a minute, and then three, because, of course, the wedding. And usually, if it was stuff just about the wedding, I could probably just keep uploading. But, I'm not sure if I'm ready to talk about it, but okay. So let me start from the very, 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 very beginning. So I have an aunt. Oh, who is it? But this aunt has 3 boys and a husband. Her oldest boy, Robbie, which I believe I told you guys about, he passed away. He was my cousin, and it was really hard. Um, he um. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into that story, but he died. Literally, still within the year after he died, the same aunt whose son died, which the son was the oldest of the boys. She has 3 boys, and Robbie, which is the one that died, was the oldest. Within the year, her husband and the other two's dad went to prison. Oh, I know a lot of people already know what happened, and I'm embarrassed to say it because I don't count him as my family, but he was my family. But, I'm just going to say his name because I don't give a shit about him. I really, honestly don't give a shit about him. So I believe it was September or October of last year. He was arrested for child pornography. Our family was very iffy about him from the beginning, but we never knew he was like this. I just feel so bad for those boys, Matthew and Michael. I'll say their name, but Matthew and Michael are the ones who are alive, and I also feel bad for my aunt, Kim. But anyways, I don't know how to explain a lot because it's just everything just kind of piles and piles and piles on. And it's really hard to talk about this. With Gary, it's really embarrassing to talk about. Like, how do you tell one of your friends, like, oh, that child pornographer, that guy was my uncle, and none of his family, none of us as family knew about it. None of us were involved. It was just him. And let me say that this guy, Gary, who was my uncle, was an ex-police officer. So, I don't think Gary will see this, but Gary, fuck you. I don't want you in my life. I don't care about you. People who do that, they deserve to go to hell. Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. I am still so pissed about it. Anyways, okay, so Matthew, who is the second oldest of the three, with his brother dying and his dad in prison now, um, he's just an emotional wreck. He doesn't know what to do. So he turns to drugs. And he admitted to my aunt that he did drugs, but he only said he did marijuana. Well, they did a drug test and different drug tests, whatever, at the ER. Or was it the ER or urgent care? I think it was urgent care. And he had a lot of hardcore shit in his blood system, in his body, whatever you can call it. Stuff like acid, ice, just all that stuff. It was devastating. But he knew what he was doing was wrong. He knew he was in his way trying to end the pain, which isn't the way he was doing it was not the right way. Anyways, I believe in November, early November, he went to rehab. And he got out, I believe it was January of this year. I think it was January 16th or 17th. One of them. I think it was one of them. But anyways, when he got out, he wasn't even home a week. He was home maybe about 3 days. And I get a call from my grandma saying Matthew's in the hospital. Like the ER. And I really, at the time, did not know what had happened, but after things kind of calmed down a bit, not a lot, but a bit, Matthew, this is part of the reason why I had to stop doing YouTube for a little bit, but my cousin Matthew, he had overdosed on tons of pills. Tons. Like, I mean, and a lot of them were his mom's pills. He had convulsions, and he had to the point where he couldn't even know, he didn't even know his name. I mean, it got really bad. I don't know. Basically a life and death situation. So here, when they were trying to help him, they couldn't do anything. They had a medicine they could give him, but it's weird. They had to fly him up to Kansas City, because the medicine that they had to give him, he could flatline. And if those of you who don't know what flatline means, it means you have a high risk of just dying. So they flew him out there, and he was still really bad. After about a couple of days, he started getting better. He started improving. Let me tell you, this boy, I don't know how he lived. I have no idea. No one in my family does. He must have a guardian angel or something. He finally got better. It took a while, though. He had to stay up there for a while. The doctors, they've told my aunt, they're like, we don't know how he survived, but he did it. And he's like, you are so you are so blessed, because these kind of situations, they usually turn out bad. And by bad, I mean they actually die. Matthew had to relearn how to walk. He had to relearn just everything, basically. He finally had remembered his name and all this other stuff. It was a blessing for him, just to even be alive. And it really hit home for me, because when I was younger, I, attempted many times to kill myself. So Matthew got home from the after he was done there. He went to the mental hospital, of course. He just came home, I think Thursday. Yep, Thursday. It was Thursday. And he's doing really good. I'm so proud of him. And I don't know if he's watching this video, but if you are, Matthew, I am so proud of you. And, you know, no one should have to go through the pain he did, or, you know, whether it was, or, you know, like the type of stuff he was going through. I don't know, it's just, sorry, my light was going out. But, no one should have to go through that pain. Feeling suicidal, if you've never felt suicidal or anything, I can tell you, even on my worst enemies, I would not wish it on anyone. And it is the worst feeling. And I had struggled with myself because, you know, when I was younger, I had tried to kill myself many times. You know, my grandma and my mom had to deal with me and whatnot. And, you know, as I grew up, you know, I got better and I felt bad for what I did. And I knew in a way, to an extent, how my grandma and my mom felt about what had happened, you know, when I tried to commit suicide. But I realized the feeling of what they felt when I tried that, because Matthew did it. And let me tell you, the pain you feel when you are suicidal is, to me, nothing compared to the feeling of, you know, you getting ready to lose someone from suicide. I feel like, in my experience, it is so much worse. And it was very hard, and I broke down. I talked to my grandma and I said, I am so sorry. And she's like, you know, what are you sorry for? And I told her, you know, I know it's in the past, but with Matthew, it kind of made me open my eyes to what was going on. And I'm like, I didn't realize I was making you feel this way. And it was just, I guess, just the realization of how my grandma, my mom, of, you know, them going days and days of feeling the way, just that, the few days I felt, I just can't imagine. I mean, it is one of the worst feelings to think of. We've already lost so many people in our family, and I mean, I'm happy that Matthew's alive, but just the feeling of him almost dying was just enough. I mean, even to think about it, it really hurts. And I'd like to talk to you guys about it because I know you guys need a reason. And I know I don't have to talk about it. I know I don't have to go into detail about it, but I feel like I have to. Um, and it's really been bothering me. I mean, to this day, it still bothers me. And I know Brian has really helped me a lot. But, I mean, there was just a time I just cut everyone out of my life. And at the time, and I'm just like, okay, I need to focus on myself, you know, and I know a lot of you are different believers. I'm not trying to put any religious beliefs on you, but a few days ago, a week ago or so, I literally just, for the first time for years, I literally just, out of nowhere, just got on my knees and I prayed to God to help him. And I prayed, and I've never done that for many, many years. I mean, it's been a long time. And, because I didn't know what to do. I mean, I had to pray for him, but I was also praying for myself because I didn't know how much I can control, because it was pretty bad. It was getting to the point where I just wanted to give up myself, but I knew better. Sorry, guys. I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but anyways, So that's what happened. That's why I was gone for a while. And there's other things, but they're not as bad. And I think I finally gotten to the point where I'm able to talk and do more videos, and I just needed time to, regain myself, because I meant if I kept doing videos and, just trying to live my life normally like I usually do, I would have just broke. And I did break, but probably not as bad as I would have if I didn't try to focus on myself. So, yeah, this is I do not like making these type of videos, and I hope to God I don't have to make another one, because I don't know how much I can take with losing more family members. I say that now, but it hurts, especially when they're young, and it's one of the worst feelings. So yeah, a lot of emotions going inside me right now, just like anger and just, I don't know, everything. Literally every emotion possible, bad and good. But yeah, that's what I've been through. Been through shit and all this other crap. Brian's in there playing his games right now. So if you hear maybe a little bit, that's probably why. Or if you hear movement, that's not from me, it's from in there. As you can tell, you're in a complete different room. And yeah, me and Brian, we had moved everything around. We got 2 new couches for my grandmother, and just a lot of other things. There's a lot of other things going on in life at this time, but they're things I can handle and I can deal with, and I can, keep living life as, I can keep doing my daily things. There are times, I know a lot of people will say work, work, work until you break, but I'm going to tell you right now, do not do that. If you are at the breaking point, if you're getting close to the breaking point and you know it, you need to step back, stop whatever you're doing, step back, take a breath, and just kind of look at your life and be like, okay, let me, help myself. Because once it's too late, I'm not saying you're not going to get better, but it's going to be a lot harder. I go to a therapist, and I'm not ashamed that I go to a therapist. I know a lot of people are ashamed, and I am not, because that's what I need. But I have a really good therapist. I will admit that. She has been so wonderful to me. But yeah, just a bunch of other stuff. Happy note is I am now an official aunt as of January 25th. My sister had her baby. It was a baby girl, named her Charlotte. So I'm pretty happy about that. I haven't met her yet, but I plan to. My Aunt Kim's birthday was today. There was a video I took, and I'll probably show you guys later on. Right now, I don't think it's the best, just because I feel like this should be like a complete different video. So maybe I'll show you that within the coming week or something. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I know my videos have been everywhere. I haven't been consistent with anything, and I probably won't be consistent with everything, but I still plan on making videos no matter what. And I really do want to thank everyone who has, stuck around this long, especially with a lot of the nonsense. A lot of these videos would be like all fun and nice and cool, and I know my name is Fallen Juggle Angel. I know it's not always about the juggalos and juggalos, but and stuff. But, you know, that's a name that I picked because I felt like it was me. That's how I could like explain myself, you know, like how I can represent myself. I know some people say it's a gang, but it's really not. And I mean, if you come to this channel, you can see that we have fun, we act stupid, and you know, I don't know, I just act ridiculous, and yeah, it's okay. It's fun to act ridiculous. I mean, who wants to be out in the world just being serious all the time? Sometimes you just gotta let loose and have fun and be weird and be stupid and just, right, Brian? Brian,
What?
right? Doesn't know what I'm talking about.
I can't hear the things are on.
I was saying right.
I know, but I didn't hear about what.
Sometimes when life is too serious, you just gotta be stupid and just have fun and act ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing his game in there, so a gamer. I do plan on making some new videos. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the videos I know that will be out that I know for sure. So, well, hi, Lola. Oh, yeah, I know. For all of you new people, this is Lola. He's my cat, right? Yeah, you good. I'm a cat person. Oh, I've gotten a lot of. I'll have to do a video about it, but I got Lola. It's a backpack that I wear, and Lola goes inside it. It's so cute, but I'll have to show you guys sometimes. Right, Lola? Right, Lola? You say hi to people? Say hi. Oh, I know. Press the camera. Sorry. Oh, I know. She's a meower. Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Okay, I'll let you down. I'll quit being mean to you. Anyways, oh yeah, back there, that is a basket, and it has 2 blankets in it for Lola, and she loves laying in it, so, yeah. So I hope to make more videos soon, and, there's a lot of things coming up, and hope a new fresh start in a way. I know I didn't make a New Year's resolution, but I plan to go kind of with the flow and out of the flow and in the flow and out of the flow, just everywhere. But anyways, yeah, I think that's all I gotta talk. What are you doing? Sorry, she's being weird. Anyways, that's all I gotta talk to you guys. Look at her. Look at her. You're so crazy. Now you're gonna chillax there. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you subscribe and like the video. I know I'm getting a little bit close to 100 subscribers. It's not a lot. It is a lot to me. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot to me, but you know, I know in the YouTube community it's not a lot because I mean, you see some people with 25 million and whatever. But you know, I'm so grateful for how many people I have. And so cute. I'm sorry, I get distracted. But anyways, yeah. Well, I hit 100 subscribers. I plan to try to do something big. So yeah, that's my next goal of subscribers. So yeah, right, Lola? Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.